All right, guys, welcome back to Roleplay. Neal, I believe we're just at the docks getting ready to go in on...
Yes, you are finally at something exciting. You have gotten to the docks.
All right, friends, I know that we're supposed to be a lot more careful about things, but I am eager as shit to start making real money again and move on with our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just kind of kick in the door and execute Will?
Well, I think we send in, let Bannon show his metal a little bit. Show us what he's got.
Okay. Bannon, what do you think?
I immediately just start walking towards the door after hearing Breger say that.
Bannon?
And it just looks like a simple house.
Sorry?
Not you, Jen.
Hello?
What?
I think I was muted.
Oh.
Sorry.
We're asking for Bannon. JP,
Oh,
have
you're
you
not-
muted yourself to us still?
Is the call...
What, Neal?
I always get worried when someone doesn't respond because then you think the whole internet's going to come down.
Yeah, I know.
The whole
Oh,
internet
my mic's
comes
been
down
muted this entire
crashing.
time. That was really weird.
There he is. All right.
Anyways,
go.
so yeah, I immediately just walk straight up to the door after Breger says that without hearing Vincent's question. And does it just look like a simple house? Or area?
Well, first off, you don't know where she is. You're at the docks.
Oh, I thought
There's
we were
not a door
told.
to go into.
Okay, sure. I'll just go up and ask someone if they know where, and I pause for a second and be like, "What's her name?" Asking the party.
Beatrix.
Do you know where Beatrix is at?
Guy says, yeah. She runs the docks. She's down, he points down a wharf, down a pier, I mean, works down there and at the end of the pier, the building.
I turn to the party and point where he just told me and start walking that way.
All right. Now, friends, he did want this executed discreetly, which I'm not entirely... Well, I do know what it means, but I don't know how it works. But let's just make sure and try to keep this fairly contained. We don't want to do a town-wide battle, and then we need to get out. Okay?
Yeah. I can try to go all sneaky on them, so I can try to get my first sneak attack in ever.
Sure. Let's go to the place where she works, and we can see if you can sneak around and maybe just pull this off as quietly as possible, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head over
Okay.
there.
So, you guys get down to the end of the pier to... There's a couple of buildings out here. There's like two big warehouses. There's the building where the guy was pointing, two-story building. And then the last one is kind of boarded up and abandoned. Looks like it might have been a restaurant once upon a time.
Say Abigail. Abigail.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I was trying to, like, fix up my phone because it's burning my ear.
Muted again. Must
I'm
be-
muted?
No, I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay.
But if you were muted, asking I'm muted?
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, I mean, I would expect a response, and if I don't get a response...
Anyways, Abigail.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go all sneaky.
So you get up to the door.
And I'm going to try to open it as quietly as possible.
Well, there's people walking about. It's like the middle of the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I just open it as casually as possible then.
Okay. Yeah, it's super casual. You just open it and walk on in.
Is there anyone?
Yeah. There's an elderly man, white hair, super, leathery face. Looks like he's been on the sea for 60 years. Human, and he's got a clipboard in his hand. Except it's just a board. Since they don't have clips. They don't have springs. And he's kind of like writing something down. He
Is
kinda looks up
everyone
at
following me?
No,
No,
I'm not.
Is
It was
everyone
you like doing
following?
reconnaissance. We're just kind of standing out there, and you casually walked into our building.
He looks up at you and says, "What can I do for you, Missy?"
Yeah, I was wondering what kind of services you have around here. And who runs the place?
Well, we handle everything that happens on the dock. Places, I don't know what you, what do you need?
I'm looking for the person who runs the place. I would like to try to strike a deal with them.
Good luck. No one's ever been able to get a good deal out of Beatrix. She's up there. He points up some stairs.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Up a set of stairs.
Upstairs. Oh, okay. Why do you say that? I heard she's nice.
Well, she's... Just go talk to her. I don't want to deal with you right now. And he goes back to his paperwork.
Alright, so I'll just loudly exit the shop. And I'll go back to the party and I'll say, well, she's on the second stair. And apparently she's not that nice.
All right. You took, like, based on my sundial here, at least 5-10 minutes to do that. So should we just walk upstairs and gank the bitch and then just get this over with?
You said to leave town right afterwards, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, this is not going to be very subtle. The guy is going to see, most likely.
Yep. All right. So I stride forward and walk in.
Okay. You walk in. The guy sees, heavily armored man walk in. The rest of you come in too?
Indeed.
Okay. Goes, hey,
I-
what's going on
I
here?
tried to go after them, but very sneakily and not being seen.
Okay. He goes, what's going on here?
My friend was talking of a deal. We're here to give the woman a deal. So she said she's upstairs?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back down. Thank you.
He nods. You guys head upstairs. It goes back, turns and then goes back up again. And then there's a door at the top of the staircase.
I knock on the door.
Okay. The door opens and there's like a 7-foot minotaur opening it for you. He's got a
A
giant
7-foot
battle
minotaur
axe.
opens the door.
Yeah. He's got a big battle axe strapped to his back. Two-handed.
It's not the same one that I recognized from the Gladiator.
No, this is a different minotaur because you killed that one.
What?
What? No, he didn't.
Didn't you kill him?
We killed
No.
we killed the ogre.
The trainer one. Yeah. I
Yeah,
Oh,
the one that we
I'm
made
I'm sorry.
cow
This is not
jokes
that
at.
Neal, you hurt me. I was
Not
like,
the cow
did
joke
I kill
guy.
him too? Evening, friend. Do you fancy allowing me a conversation with Beatrix? I've got a deal for her.
He kind of grunts. B, got some guests here for you. And you hear from like to the side a fairly pleasant female, elven female voice saying, "Let them in, let them in."
So we file in.
Okay. He stands
Let's
behind
see.
you guys at the door. You notice that she is one of like the more attractive women you've ever seen in your life. Like not
Just
probably
so
not
you know,
the
Neal,
best, but she's like
so
fairly high
so
up
far in
there.
roleplay, we've seen like 0 attractive women. So this is
Yeah.
actually you've done an opposite of television right now. So we're actually seeing an attractive woman for the first time in roleplay, basically.
The most attractive woman you've seen since we started playing roleplay, but your character's probably seen a prettier woman.
God damn it, Neal. All right.
She's
So
gorgeous.
we see her, and who else?
It's just her and the Minotaur.
That's
she's
it?
wearing like really light, loose clothing because it's kind of, there's a nice breeze blowing through, and she looks, great. She kind of flashes you a very charming smile and says, "Gentlemen, what can I do for you today?"
So we're all in the room. The Minotaur's behind us at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Puts
I'm
down
so
what she was doing
nervous.
when she's still like reclining on a couch. There's some open windows behind
And
her.
I say to her, look, I'm not very good at this, but we've been sent by the mayor to kill you, so I think I'm going to have to do that now.
The
Apparently you're a
Minotaur
very
pulls,
evil
reaches
person.
for his weapon and starts pulling it out. She says, "Well, now hold on. Do we really need to do all that?"
Well, yes. Yeah.
Well, yes.
I gave you warning because I want a fair fight. I don't like the idea of just cutting your head off.
She smiles pleasantly and says, "Well, now I'd much rather if we didn't come to this, but
If you have a
would you
counter,
really murder an unarmed woman.
Well, no, you've got a Minotaur. You're better armed than most people in this town, I would say.
I'm unarmed. My bodyguard, maybe.
I've learned many things doing clerical work in this church just down the street over yonder, and one of the things I learned is that when one woman, or man, is protected by a well-armed creature, sometimes a man or woman, but in this case a cow standing upright with a large battle axe, you are actually well-armed. I do not see you as defenseless
You
as you
learned this
have a
doing
cow.
clerical work?
What's that?
You learned this doing clerical work?
It was terrible.
It was written in
Terrible.
the book.
It's not a good job at all, but this is a far
Sounds
better
awful.
job for me. Look,
Here,
I've
how
been
about
assured...
this?
Yes, go
The
ahead.
mayor wants to kill me. I will pay you double whatever he's charging you if you remove him instead of me.
I merely say interesting.
If you can pay us in full now, and we will give you the word that he will be dead.
No,
Well-
no. I will set up something that is nice and secure where you can all walk away from this very happy. In
That
fact,
sounds-
I
10
can
now,
even give
10
you...
now, 2 after. 10 now, 2 after.
Yeah.
I immediately say, Vincent.
Really?
I merely just say, Vincent, you sure are very quick to trust her. How do you know it's not a trap that she
That's-
would be setting up?
That's why we're doing the 10 to 2, my friend.
Also, we got offered 20,000 gold to kill you.
Your friend
Yeah, I was
Vincent
gonna say
here just made it
something.
sound like he offered 6,000. Now, I understand wanting to make a buck here, but when it's a life and death situation, let's be honest with one another, can't we?
Yes, honestly, life and death doesn't mean much to me. Look,
So, excellent. I will give you 12,000 gold if you remove the mayor. Kill him however you want. I don't
10
care.
now, 2 after.
She goes, well, how do I know you won't run away with my money and not kill him? I'm not
Well-
going anywhere. This is my home. You kill him, I'll give you 12.
You seem like a
No,
woman
this,
who's able to
I'll give you
source
14
things,
if
though.
you kill him. I just don't want... I can't risk you running away with my money.
I understand that. You bring up risk and everything. Look, the better offer right now is that you die. So if you can do 10 and 2, that's good. We'll take that offer because
Isn't 14 better than 6 by more than twice?
it is. I have done my basic arithmetics in the town that I grew up in, but what I can tell you
Okay.
is that usually when I stride into battle, I don't talk this much, but the only reason I am talking is because the last time I tried to kill what appeared to be an unarmed elf or something, I had my balls kicked in harder than I've ever been kicked in my life.
She gets up and starts slinking towards you. Puts an arm on your shoulder, leans in closely, and says, listen here, what did you say your name was?
I don't know how to tell you this, Neil, but I drive the sword up through her chest.
You have to pull your sword out first.
It's been out.
Did anyone hear him say he draws a sword?
We walked into the room combat ready. Did we not?
No,
Yeah.
you guys were walking up a staircase. No one. I don't recall anyone saying they drew their weapons. Does anyone
Okay,
remember Richard saying he draws his weapon?
That's fine. I did not specifically say it, so I accept that. I would argue in the future that when I walk past a Minotaur, usually I draw my sword, unless it's like
Well,
a
you gotta say
super
that.
friendly Minotaur. Okay,
You
understand.
gotta say that.
That's
It's
fair.
like-
That's fair. I don't draw my sword, but I do stick a dagger in her chest. Quick draw that
you
shit.
draw just.
Yep.
Okay, so you go for your dagger, and she immediately catches it. So making a roll to hit, but no no bonus for surprise or anything.
13.
You get +6 to that, so that brings it to 19. Hit, D4 damage.
When?
Okay. Okay. Initiative then, and we enter combat.
Allow me.
It's gonna be the opposite. That's what happened last time. We were like, oh
Me
yeah,
too.
gonna
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
Technically is the opposite.
yeah.
All right,
How
party.
much did you get?
He got a 2. You guys go first.
Oh, sick.
So-
Oh, hold on. Who's rolling for Jen? Neil, you want to roll for Jen? Or you want us to?
I think Breaker should roll for Jen.
No,
I don't-
no,
We
not
said,
Beggar.
we
not
said
Beggar.
I'm rolling for Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent is rolling.
So Neil, I stick the dagger in her. Apparently it doesn't do a lot of damage, but
No, Dagger's
I'm
2.
now reaching for my sword and shield coming out.
Okay. I attack her with my sword.
Not the.
All right, you pull out your sword, step towards her, and take a slash. Actually,
Yeah.
let's quickly.
Well, do I
open
get to take a slash?
up- Well, you all go at the same time, right? So it's
Yeah.
kind of first. Whoever says something first, really.
That's
is
fine.
what-
Bear can go.
But I just want to do a quick battle map since we didn't really discuss how this is laid out. Big room.
I'd like to say that
Staircases.
I always have a tendency to be as far away as possible from Minotaurs.
Oh, he's
They're
kind
good
of
axes
far away. He'd
on-
have to hoof it to catch up to you.
Well played.
This yellow thing is the couch that she was sitting on, and then there's a table in front of her. And there is a desk right
And to
here.
give you an idea, like, Bragor is here, Abigail is here, and I moved forward.
Did you just draw a penis?
No.
He got as far
What
as
are
the
you
balls.
talking about? I'm going. I would do that.
This is the door. Okay, so cool. We have Vincent was standing here. Breger was standing here. And we had Abigail and Bannon. And then for baddies, we have Beatrix and Minotaur. Okay. Breger, what do you do?
So what is this thing right here?
That's a
Yeah.
small coffee table.
Okay. I want to go and
A tea
stand. Oh, a tea table? Like, can it support my?
Yeah, it's a coffee
anorexic
table.
weight?
I was just making a joke because they didn't have coffee.
Oh, I see. Could it support my anorexic weight?
Probably, but you'd
Okay.
have to step on it to find out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna walk right over here and take a slash at Beatrix.
Okay, so you draw your sword, step over to Beatrix, and hack away at her.
And I'm rolling d20 plus what here? With my sword.
6.
6.
Because it's a +2 sword, right?
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah, you're king. Plus.
15.
No, he has the plus nothing sword. Remember, I
Oh,
had
you
the
have
plus
nothing
sword.
sword. You have a plus sword.
all right.
So then it's a 14.
So yeah. No, it was that +2. What I just rolled.
No, what
should
you just
say-
rolled should just be +4.
Okay, so 13.
Yeah, sorry, did I say 14? I thought I guess it's. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
She's armorless at this moment, I believe.
She is armorless indeed. Yes, you miss. She like jumps backwards and the blade like goes right in front of where her belly was. Vincent,
All right, take a slash. D20 plus what then?
5,
Plus
6,
sword.
7.
7?
Oh no, hold on.
It's like
11.
9 or 11. Yeah, 11.
11.
20.
20. You hit.
D20 or
No, D8
D8. Yeah, plus 4 or 5.
plus 6.
6. Oh God, the ones. 7.
7. Okay. Abigail and Bannon.
Jen, go ahead.
I guess I'll go with can I shoot with my bow or?
Well, again, this would be one of those situations where your bow is like unstrung on your back.
Then I'll
And
go in with
also
a
like
dagger.
in
I
a
guess.
narrow room with people like, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my dagger then. I'll try. If I can, I'd go for a back attack.
No. Okay, so let me describe the situation to you since you can't see what's going on here. Your back is to. Right, you entered a staircase and turned left into a big open room. so now you kind of like shifted down the wall a bit, so the staircase is behind you, but you're like perpendicular to the staircase now. In front of you and across the room is a couch and a small coffee table. To your right side, where the staircase would exit, is a desk. Beatrix is in the corner between the coffee table and... I'm sorry, between the couch and the desk. The Minotaur is behind you and Bannon, facing you guys. He's right next to the staircase up. And Vincent is blocking your way. Vincent and Breger are blocking your way to Beatrix.
So I can't stab her with my dagger?
If you were to move, you could probably slip between Vincent and Bannon to get to her, if you really wanted to.
How about if I throw the dagger? Is it
Yeah, you
dangerous
can throw the
to hit
dagger.
someone?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you move to the side, you can throw the dagger.
I do have other daggers besides the +2 one, right?
Right. Which one are you throwing?
Not the +2 one.
Okay, you can throw 2 daggers around.
Okay, so I'll throw 2 daggers that aren't the super awesome one.
Okay. Vincent, roll D20 plus just 5. D20
10.
plus 5. 10. Dagger misses. And another?
16.
16. You hit her with the dagger. D4 damage.
God damn it.
1.
Fucking
Great.
Okay.
Bannon?
Yeah.
Bannon.
Neil,
Your
which
back
one of
is
these
to a Minotaur
circles?
using a 2-handed axe.
I'm sorry?
Your back is to a Minotaur who's pulling out a 2-handed axe.
Okay, so I'm that one. Okay, gotcha. I was fuxing with production that entire time. I'm just gonna cast sleep, Neil.
Okay. Do you have a target?
I mean,
actually, target
it's an AOE, so it's just the room.
Yeah. That's a second level spell or first level spell?
First.
You know what? Let me just look at your spells and only your spells. Find these things much easier. Here we go.
I have 34 health now, don't I?
Yes. Spell effects 2d4 hit dice of monsters. Okay, so roll 2d4 for how many hit dice you affect?
4.
4.
If we all 4 get put to sleep, that's gonna be hilarious.
No, it affects nobody.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not enough to hit anyone at all.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the lady's turn. She pulls out a knife from her boot and throws it at Vincent. Plus... And it hits your plate armor and falls off. And then she takes a dive out one of the windows. I guess she turns to run, so I guess Vincent and Breger both get attacks of opportunity on her.
Okay.
At
So
plus-
this is not an actual attack, right? Because I
Yeah,
don't
this
get my
is a
2
free attack.
attacks.
Right,
So this is
This is just
D20
a
plus 13 then, because I get plus 2, you said?
right.
Oh, what the fuck? D20 plus 13. 18.
18 is a hit.
D8 plus 6. 8.
Nice.
Breger.
So as she goes to do that, I go to trip her.
You just get an attack. You don't get anything special, just normal melee attack.
Can't
So
stick my leg out or anything. And
just a
No?
normal melee attack is the according
Okay.
to the rule system.
so roll d20 plus what is it 4? This sword.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause you get no bonuses.
Okay. Oh, there's
One.
the first one of the night.
Great.
Second one of the night.
The first one for me of the
Oh,
night.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Third
I
one
was
of the
going
night.
to-
But mine were all
Death?
damage.
I predicted
Love
I'd
Dagger?
have 2 total. Okay.
11 or higher on a d20.
14.
14.
Nope.
Okay.
Thank God.
So you swing at her and just miss. The
I don't.
Minotaur pulls out his giant fucking two-handed axe and like swings it right at Bannon. And hits Bannon. And JP
Bannon's
rolls
dead.
his character.
That is nice.
You know, considering that he's a wizard and doesn't have very much HP, it's not.
It's not.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh god.
That would actually be the best. If that's
Spent
what
all
happened.
week crafting this character, getting a detailed background,
Yeah.
all this trouble of like getting him into the party, and then oh nope, dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 42 damage.
Well, I didn't trust him anyway.
Write 1,000 words of backstory, then die. Do it all over again.
Okay.
Well, that happens when you break a crystal ball.
I guess so.
You take 11 damage from the
Right.
Minotaur.
Okay.
Cracks you across, and you stumble back ways from the nasty blow.
Sure.
All right, it's our turn now.
Party's turn.
So
Yeah,
she
and
jumped out the
has-
window, and that was a second-story building, right?
Yep.
So I like well, I just go after the Minotaur then, but I like hurriedly go after the Minotaur because I know that I have to get past it to get at her down there.
Mhm.
So first attack, d20 plus 11, right?
Yep.
31.
What is?
Did I say I gotta get out of this house? Is it a big creature too, Neil?
Oh yeah, Minotaurs are size large, so
Natural 20 plus 11.
I'm just. So, yeah, but you do roll 4 damage dice. I think you do max damage
40,
possible.
12
Yeah.
plus 6.
40, 12 plus 6.
23.
That's not a bad roll.
Could have been better actually. It's below average on all 3 of or 4 of them.
Yeah.
That's still
Okay.
quite. Does it do a roll versus death?
Oh yeah, he's got to do that with major penalties. Oh, he fails so badly. Like so badly.
Can he fall down the stairs and break his neck?
It's a possibility. Weapon size is so. Roll 2d4 plus. No, just roll 2d6 for severity, and then d10 for location.
5,
Oh, it's not gonna be that much fun.
8.
8.
8's kind of high.
Yeah, but 8 is just location. It's just an arm.
Uh,
Arm struck, shield damage / weapon dropped. No, 8 is left arm. He doesn't have a shield. It's two-handed weapon, so he doesn't drop his weapon. Minor bleeding. Okay.
All right, so second attack,
Second attack.
22.
22 is a hit.
Just
It's actually a
normal?
crit because you clear by 10.
2d12 plus 6.
Yeah.
16.
16. Yeah, so your first sword, you slash through him. Blood starts spilling out. He's clearly badly wounded. Second time, you just run him all the way through the chest. Up to the blade, up to the hilt of your sword. And then he crumples into a little ball on the ground.
All right. And it's just like a Minotaur wearing a loincloth and a giant axe, right?
He was wearing pants, actually.
I'm gonna frisk him real quick because I'm poor as shit.
I mainly
It's
look
like the
out.
second
While-
time Vincent has ever looted, but I literally have like 20 gold. So.
While that's happening, I'm just gonna look out the window to see if I can see where she's running to.
And I'm gonna jump out the window.
Okay, so Vincent, you feel something large and baguette-shaped in his pants. Abigail,
He
you
pulls
take
it out.
a
It's a
dive-
croissant.
Vincent, you take Abigail, you take a dive out the window. You need to make a Dex check because you have tumbling as proficiency, right? Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
So you
and
need
I have
to make,
high dex.
yeah, you need to make a DC 20
Yeah.
plus 5 per level. So DC 25 dex check. So Vincent, that would be D20 plus 19, roll 25 or higher.
I cut out. What happened?
Roll. She jumped out the
Roll-
window. You're making a
Oh, I'm
dex
rolling
check
for
for
her.
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll what?
D20 plus 9. D20 plus 19.
29.
Cool. Abigail, you hop out, do a nice little tumble on the ground, take no damage, and you can chase after her.
Sarah, where is she? Can I see her from there?
She is running towards the abandoned building. Bannon, that's what you see.
So I guess
Okay.
I can shoot her right after that tumble, right?
With what?
You still haven't pulled your bow out.
Oh, that's true. Okay, fine. I'll just run after her.
Okay.
I did a quick frisk, grabbed whatever I was feeling, Neil, and then I'm chasing after too.
It doesn't come with you when you grab it.
Did you really just make? You made a penis joke, Neil.
No.
Welcome to roleplay.
No, I didn't.
I
There's
reach
something in his
in.
pants. You reach into his pants.
All right, Neil. I investigate. I'm not like I found it in the pants. What is it?
Neil's trolling him into making him grab the wiener. He's making you do it.
It's just the thought of Vincent, like, what the fuck is this? Reaching down a Minotaur's pants.
Wait, I don't even know what it is what I'm saying. Like I don't.
He's
I'm
like-
searching the pockets. What's this? A bunch of this male minotaur that feels like a penis.
I turn around and
No,
immediately be like, Vincent,
Stupid.
I didn't take you for that.
She has a thing for cows.
Pull out a rod about yay long.
Oh, it was a rod.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I pocket that shit and I go chasing after her.
Okay.
Before Vincent jumps out, I want to
Oh, I
cast
don't
a
even
spell
know.
on.
I'm in armor, man. I go running down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Good.
Good, because I was going to give you
Out
the
that window, that would be a crumpling fall.
No,
Like,
that's why I was like, before Vincent kills himself, I want to help him out some. But go ahead.
yes, I sumo dive out of the window, Neil, with my sword up against my throat, just like this. I just
Breger, what are you doing during
Okay,
all of this?
So here's what I do. As soon as she jumps out the window,
Hmm.
and they do all this to the Minotaur, I look out the window, and I pull out my bow and I take a shot at Beatrix.
Okay. So you got a stringer bow, but you can still get off an attack because you're all
Okay.
fancy specialized, and she's running, and we'll just call it. You can get in the shop before she gets into the doorway.
Okay, so it's roll. Is it a back attack?
It is a back attack, so it's going to be D20 plus 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, a 16.
16 is a hit.
Okay, and what is my damage with a
D8,
D8? A 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And right after that, I do not go down the stairs. I realize that this woman, with the ability to offer us 12 grand in gold, I start looting her office.
Okay.
Yeah, that
So
was
I-
my
so I
idea.
see-
Like I'm the only one can jump.
So I see Abigail jump out. Vincent finds a rod and goes downstairs. And then Breger just starts looting the office. And I just ask Breger if he needs some help.
No, go with them.
All right, fair enough. And I chase after Jeff. And hopefully, can I catch up to Jeff, Neal? Since he is way down and I'm
He
not.
stops at, yeah, you can catch up with Jeff.
So I'll catch up to him and then cast haste on both of us.
Whoa.
Oh, that's an interesting part. I'm still gonna do it though.
Okay. Okay. So that will last 8 rounds.
Sure.
Okay. You guys. So the effects of haste are you get twice as many attacks per round, and you move at twice your movement speed.
Oh, sick.
so I catch up to that BZ quickly.
Well, you got to run down the stairs and around. Abigail will probably get to her first, but yeah, you go really fucking fast.
Does that mean I'm looting her office twice as fast?
It wasn't casting
No,
it.
you cast on you.
Okay.
No, yours is going just as fast. In fact, it takes longer because
Well,
you're dropping
technically
everything
you
you're
could.
grabbing. You're like, oh, a book. Oh, shit.
Can't hold up.
There's my 2 daggers I've thrown that are there.
Ah, 4-hour call.
Just
Let me give you guys a
saying.
call real quick.
Okay.
We'll just fucking do this super fast. Alright, sorry about that.
Did you also want to haste Bregor or just you and Vincent?
Oh god, hold on. We're phoning in Abigail.
Like, bonjour.
Hello? Hello?
Is this you, Mom?
All right. So we got hate.
Mama?
Yes, Neil. Yes, I'll cast it on Breger as well.
Bregor. Okay. Bregor, you are also hasted.
Nice. That fast loot.
Okay, so Abigail, you are darting after this woman. You see her open a door, run in, slam the door behind her.
I just opened up the door.
It's,
Hey, Neil.
it's stuck.
Put your headset in the other USB slot or whatever you did that one time.
Is my
What?
mic fucked up?
It
Yeah.
sounds like you got the rattle in there again.
You might just want to rejoin the call, I don't know.
Last time you just put it in a different USB slot and it fixed it.
Talk.
Okay, how's that?
Fixed,
Perfect.
yeah. All you gotta do is rejoin the call.
My mic has been having strange problems lately.
That was just Skype. I think it has something to do with the fact that we're actually on a phone call with a real or like an actual phone.
I was screwing up during Love Bites last week.
Well, Neil, I crashed through the door then.
Okay, yeah, you quickly catch up to them. You see Abigail like fumbling with the door, but it's barred or locked or something from the other side.
But if it's locked, I'm lock picking it.
Okay, so you pull out your lock picks and you start picking at the lock. Vincent, you see Abigail leaning in front of a door, starting to pick the lock.
So, like Watson from Sherlock Holmes, I just actually bash in the door.
Okay. Do you let her know you're about to bash in the door?
No.
Okay. Oh wait, why am I pulling out a book? I have your character sheet right here. Open door check. You need to roll a 10 or higher on a d20
For who?
for you to bash open the door.
13.
13. You crack open the door. Abigail, you need to make a save versus death.
Oh, I'll do that
Well,
for her.
geez, thanks, man.
D10?
D20, 12 or higher.
9.
9. Abigail, your lock-picking tools are broken.
Oh, well, thanks, man. You owe
At least
me
some of them, not all
lock-picking
of them.
tools.
Can't hear you moving too fast. Anyways, I crashed through the door.
You crash through the door. You see her climbing down a wooden ladder, like underneath that goes under the pier.
Am I right
Oh,
behind Vincent?
Yeah, you're right behind Vincent.
So I'm gonna cast. Actually, no, never mind. Not casting anything. Continue on, Vincent.
Then I hurry up over to the ladder and take a swipe at her face.
Okay, you just run up to her. And you get two.
Yep.
Instead of doing 2 attacks this round, 4 attacks this next round, because instead of 1, 2, we're just gonna double it. So instead of 2, 4, we're just gonna do 3 and 3.
Okay. So D20 plus 11? Or is she like... because she's
Plus
climbing-
12 because she's climbing.
26.
26 is a hit, and it's a crit.
2D8 plus 6?
2d8 plus 6.
14.
14. You crack her in the shoulder, and she drops below into the ocean.
Easy. No more body.
Bannon, we need to know that she's dead. Do you swim?
Do I swim? Sure, I'll swim down there.
You,
All right.
Bannon, you don't know how to swim.
Do I know how to swim?
You do, but you're in plate mail.
Yeah. So I start taking my plate mail off then.
Okay.
Shirtless montage.
You've never stripped this fast in your life.
Yeah, this is good. So I quick strip, and then I take my... Well, no. I just have my... I even lay my sword down, and I take my dagger.
Just a dagger.
Yep.
So you're
in
like
in my mouth, actually.
Navy sealing this. You put it in your mouth and jump down.
Okay.
Super excited about this new job.
The dagger cuts into your mouth for 1 damage when you hit the water.
Well, no,
It's a dagger. It has a blade on both sides.
Yeah, but I don't think... Alright, fine. Yeah.
What if he just
No one
put
hears
the...
it, like, double
What
flips,
if he just put the hilt in his mouth and dove First
I
with the
was
blade
thinking
pointed.
I'd, like go down the ladder gingerly and drop in, but if we are doing it that way, then okay, I take 1 damage.
One day. It's 1 day.
Yeah.
2 weeks of healing right there. I'm just reminding you.